that with God all things are possible. If we look at Psalms 8, verse 3, 4, and 5, it says, the psalmist is reflecting on the greatness of God, and he writes, when I consider the heavens, the works of thy fingers, the moon and the stars which thou hast ordained, what is man that thou art mindful of him? And the Son of Man that thou visitest him? For thou hast made him a little lower than the angels, and hast crowned him with glory and honor. Folks, you are crowned with glory and honor, whether you realize it or not. In this particular scripture, the psalmist is overwhelmed at how marvelous and magnificent God is, and with his creative ability when he created the universe. Have you ever just stopped and looked around at God's creation? Go out at night and look at the stars, and look around and see, and wonder how in the world God brought it all together. I can tell you for sure that it just didn't create a big explosive and everything come into existence. No way in the world. Things is too perfect, you see. But we can always look around and thank God for what he's done in our life and for all of our family and things around us. If you don't think God really created something, just go look at the Grand Canyon. I mean, it'll overwhelm you. I remember when Sue and I went there. We looked over down in that canyon, and the people at the bottom of it looked like ants. And there was a little old trail about 24 inches wide, and people was riding a mule down that trail. And I wouldn't even walk down it. Mainly because when you walk down, there's just one way to get back. You've got to walk back up it, you see. But keep your eyes upon Jesus and realize that in your eyes, you're his favorite child. The psalmist is saying, Lord, you're so magnificent and creative. Why would you have anything to do with me? You ever hear somebody say that? Yeah. Why did you create me? But God is saying that you are his most prized possession. In fact, in the mind of God, you are more valuable than the stars, the moon, and the heavens, and all of his handiwork. Now, folks, I tell you, you're special to God. You're somebody to God. You know, just like an artist with all the wonderful creative pieces that he designed, there's always one prized possession that he's real proud of. That's the way God is about you. He is proud of you. He's proud of the way that he created you. And he's proud of the things that he can do for you when you get into a position to really believe God for the miracles. Because Luke 1:37 says, for with God nothing shall be impossible. So as I say so many times, as long as you don't break the laws of man or the laws of God, you can have whatever you have the faith to believe for.